Hey everyone, this is your reading for the weekend. This is going to be for the 10th, 11th, and 12th, the upcoming weekend. Let's do it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? 10th, 11th, and 12th, the weekend reading. What do we need to know for anyone who's guided? These readings are for anyone who's guided. Hopefully you'll resonate. If you don't, maybe next time. What do we need to know? What are the messages? I have some weekly readings. I have some monthly readings. Not everybody gets them. Everybody's liking, I'm doing more of. All right, let's get you one more card here. The Thinker, Leg Up, and what else? Okay. Clean it up and higher self. Nope, higher power. I'm sorry. I have a different deck of cards that has higher self. This one has higher power. So clean it up and higher power. This might mean cleaning up your energy. That happens sometimes. We got to do some energy maintenance. I did some this morning, actually. The Thinker and the Leg Up. I love the leg up. It's so darn cute. It's the mommy bear with the baby polar bear. It's so cute. It's somebody helping you, protecting you. It's somebody's got your back. You've got the Thinker. I'm going to get one more card on the Thinker. Okay, tick-tock, and time to go. The Thinker is thinking about time to clean up my act and go somewhere, do something. But there's a brand new, this is a brand new portal, a brand new doorway, brand new cycle. So it's time for a new cycle, but you're thinking about, it's like, it's almost like you can't go into the new cycle till you do it. The new cycle awaits you, but you can't, you have to do something. But you could have help along the way because the leg up is here. Or you could be helping someone else that could come through in the opposite way. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Weekend reading. 10th, 11th, 12th, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. What do we need to know for anyone who's guided? What do we need to know for anyone who's guided? Okay, we've got the Three of Swords reversed. We got the Eight of Cups reversed. What else? We've got the Ten of Cups reversed. So you're really, this is emotional to me. So it feels to me like you're going through some kind of emotional time. It could be, well, the World came out. It came out on its side. We're going to keep it on its side. This could be a challenge to get, and yeah, it's a challenge to get the World, and it's the Eight of Swords. Okay, I'm going to be talking to you about this in a second. We got the Lovers. I'm going to pull a couple more, or at least one more. Six of Wands, Lovers reverse. Okay, good. There's the end of a tough time is coming. I can see it coming. There's something that you've been going through. I'm going to get one more down here at the end, please, and then we're going to call it. So this could be a relationship for some of you, and for most of you, I think it's going to be some kind of partnership of some kind. You've been looking at this, and you really have the Thinker and the Hanged Man, but you haven't made any bold moves on it yet. I feel like this is going to be something that's going to, well, it's Three of Swords is reversed. This is something you could be already be healing from. You've got the Lovers reversed. This could have already happened, like as in you've gone your separate ways from someone. Eight of Cups reversed. The Ten of Cups reversed. For some of you, you haven't left this yet, but there's a piece of you that already left this. I can tell you that right now. The Hierophant reversed. For some of you, this is definitely some sort of relationship. Now, I don't like to smash everything into romance, so whatever that relationship is to you. We've got the the Six of Swords. I thought it was the Ten of Swords. And the Six of Wands. So 2 6s, very good. These are two excellent sixes. This is exactly what we want. They sit right here together. I love that. You needed that because you had this stuck energy of the World and the Eight of Swords. They both came out on their side as a challenge. One in reverse and one in the upright. But as a challenge on their side. This just shows me that there's been something, again, with the Eight of Cups reversed, too, that you could have been torn back and forth about, or A part of you has already left this, but a part of you hasn't. You could just be kind of reflecting back on the past too. Yeah, Six of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Cups in reverse and the Hangman. So you could be feeling stuck in like an emotional kind of energy. We do have the Chariot right there and the Tower. This has something to do with something you left or are going to leave. Four of Cups reversed. There's new opportunities though on the horizon from Spirit. But the problem is really, and you know that, higher power. So it could be some kind of energetic. This could completely be energetic for some of you, where this is just energy from someone in the past that you've already put in the past, but the energy pull needs to be something about the cleaning up the energy, cutting the karmic ties. You know, there's all kinds of stuff out there on YouTube for you to try to do to release that energy. For some of you, this is someone you still communicate with, talk with, have friendship with, or, you know, still there's still this connection between you and you cannot move on because of this. But you're going to, if this is your reading, you know that you have to, because there's a deep knowing. You have to clean this up. You might have to talk to someone and get some help for this, because it's time for you to go into a new cycle, but you haven't been able to, like you're being withheld from your cycle because of this thing with the past. And for some of you, you might still actually be with this person, but it's been over for a while. And again, whatever kind of relationship this is for you, okay? We don't have to smash every relationship into the same little box. I'm a strong believer that we have lots of different relationships in our life, and you'll know what this is for you. You'll know it immediately. I feel like, because you already, you will know if this is your reading. But let's get you some clarity on it. Light Seers Tarot, and we're also using the Wild Reflections. What do we need to know? Upcoming weekend. This is for the weekend. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Oop. Oh my gosh, we almost lost the whole deck on my lap. What do we need to know? What are the messages here, please? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Okay, let's take a look at your Ten of Cups, Eight of Cups, Three of Swords, Lovers. They're all connected to each other in this kind of energy about whatever this is. It has something to do with a partnership or friendship or something. Tell me more about the Ten of Cups reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Three of Swords reversed, and the Lovers reversed. All of them together, please. What is it we need to know about this? Oh, that fell out. It's about two people. It's about some kind of partnership. This slid out and wanted to come out as well. And it's the Strength card. And you know, it slid out and then it turned on its side, which makes me feel like this has been the hardest thing for you. This release of this friendship, partnership, whatever this is. Tell me more about this. And I don't often have readings like this, so bear with me, those of you that are like, not a relationship reading. You know I don't have these very often. But it could be, like I said, any kind of relationship. I can't stress that enough. Tell me about the two cards that over here of this kind of can't go into the new cycle. World is your challenge. And we already know that Spirit's saying, hey, we want you to think about this, thinker. It's time for you to go in this new cycle, and it's being held up. And Eight of Swords, busting free of it. Something that you felt tied to. This is your challenge, budging. Tell me about the World and the Eight of Swords, both as challenge cards here. What do we need to know? Three of Swords reversed. I kid you not. And you know what we forgot to include with all these other cards? The Hierophant reversed. We haven't even talked about it over here. You know, this is that splitting of that friendship, partnership, that bond. It could even be business. Let's look at your Six of Wands and Six of Swords. They're like a beacon of light here. Just beautiful, beautiful energy of overcoming, moving forward, getting past the difficult energy. Yeah, Queen of Swords, the thinker. You're already, look at how she is thinking, just like the thinker. You know that it's time for this. If this is your reading, I feel this is something you've already been reflecting on. You already know that you have a whole cycle waiting for you. Something you're attached to. I'm going to say it's a person. It could be something else, but something you're attached to here is holding back your progression, and it's like divine timing. Spirit saying, look, we can't, it's not even divine timing. You hold the keys. We get stuck in these cycles that we can't get out of them. We're like, when's it going to happen, Spirit? And Spirit's like, I don't know. You tell me. You got to make the move. There you go. The Eight of Swords shows right back up at the bottom. See how she's not stuck, but she feels like she's stuck? That's exactly what I was just saying. This is a very specific reading. I think in a minute you will know this is your reading. Please comment. I'd love to hear from you guys. Is this your reading? Do you know what this is? Some of this might not have happened yet. I'm going to put some things up here. I think you might like to, just samples. There are other things on the channel. Just look at the playlist or look at the recent videos or look at the community posts, because everything that comes out I put on all three. All right? Talk to you soon. Bye.